Hello, I'm Virginia Haxon, Chair of the York Regional Police Services Board.
And I'm Jim McSween, Chief of York Regional Police. We're here to share some of the progress and accomplishments we've made since we released our 2020 to 2022 business plan this past May.
Clearly, a lot has changed for our organization and community since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. We've adapted business practices, implemented work from home programs, and utilized new technology to improve outcomes and find efficiencies.
But one thing hasn't changed, and that's our ability to provide essential services to our community and ensure the well-being of our people. That is a testament to the tremendous agility, professionalism, and dedication of our members.
Since the start of the pandemic, YRP remained open for business. Our 911 call center and frontline officers were always ready to respond to calls for service. All of our investigative and support units continued their work.
We launched a new call diversion unit, which helped field Emergency Management Act calls and other lower priority calls to address community concerns remotely. This has been so effective that we have made it a permanent unit. We also established a COVID-19 response team made up of sworn and civilian members from across the organization.
We continue to work closely with our partners, especially York Region Public Health, to strategize, collaborate, and share best practices.
On the home front, we also have focused on supporting the psychological well-being of all of our members. Whether they're on the road or working remotely, we understand that many of our members are coping with new stressors and anxiety.
The past 7 months have also been a time of social change. At YRP, we have worked hard to ensure that York Region is a place where everyone feels a sense of inclusion and belonging. But we have heard clearly from our community that we, as an organization and as a society, have work to do, especially when it comes to anti-Black racism.
Sometimes racism is overt and obvious, but perhaps more often, the barriers that prevent people from feeling a sense of inclusion and belonging are invisible. In order to remove these barriers, we need to make space for dialogue about racism here at York Regional Police and learn what it means to be actively anti-racist. That's why York Regional Police is launching a multi-year educational program on anti-racism as part of its commitment to inclusion amongst our people and our community.
The program will provide the foundation for learning about race, racial discrimination, and human right protection under the Ontario Human Rights Code that will foster a culture of inclusion at York Regional Police.
Our members have also worked hard to keep pace with the changing technological landscape in policing. More than ever before, technology is helping us detect crime, direct enforcement, enhance member safety, and engage with our community.
We have adopted a new digital evidence management system that modernizes the way we manage and share digital evidence. It also makes it easier for members of the community to contribute valuable information to investigations.
And on the investigative side, we've remained focused on disrupting and dismantling organized crime in all of its forms across our region. We know these groups bring criminality into our communities, including violence, murder, extortion, human trafficking, prostitution, guns, and drugs. Over the past 7 months, our investigators have shut down multi-million-dollar organized crime groups responsible for illegal gaming houses, tow truck turf wars, and drug trafficking networks. Our work won't stop, and we'll continue to send the message that organized crime has no place here in York Region.
In the coming months, we will remain focused on delivering on more of the commitments outlined in our business plan, and we look forward to sharing further updates with you. Thank you again for your support, and please stay safe.